and remain standing for a moment of silent meditation. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Carmel area, and welcome back to this edition of MCA Live. I'm Alexis O'Donnell, and here's today's announcements. Today is Friday, March 4th, day 1. There will be a meeting for any students in grades 7 and 8 who signed up for junior high track today in the LGL during homeroom. Tickets are still on sale for the school musical, The Addams Family. You can purchase tickets online in the athletic office or at the door the night of the show. The musical will take place Friday and Saturday, March 18th and 19th. The website to purchase show tickets is www.showtix4u.com/events/MCA. Don't forget to deposit your tornado tickets in the Addams Family box for a chance to win free tickets for the show. Now here's Katie with today's news.
Good morning, MCA. First up in world news is the situation in Ukraine. At an emergency special session, the United Nations voted to demand Russia to stop their assault on Ukraine. The vote on aggression against Ukraine was 145, with 35 countries abstaining from the vote. The Russian attacks have not stopped, and officials from France are warning that the worst is yet to come. The UN has 1 million refugees have left Ukraine in the last 7 days. Most of these refugees are women and children. Men are not being allowed to leave and are staying behind to fight for their country. It is predicted that they will be leaving their homeland to find safety. Big news from outer space: the moon will soon be hit with 3 tons of space junk. The space junk is traveling at a speed of 5,800 miles per hour and headed straight for the moon. This collision will cause a crater in the moon big enough to fit several semi-tractor trailers. It may take up a few months to witness the impact through satellite images. Wrapping up world news, the MLB has canceled opening day after sides failed to reach a labor deal for the first time in 27 years. Commissioner Rob Manfred announced on Tuesday that he will be canceling the first 2 series of the season, and the schedule will likely drop from 162 games to 156 games. Students will be competing tomorrow at the Odyssey of the Mind competition. Odyssey of the Mind is a competition in which students compete against other schools in a skill-like performance and a main problem they choose. Let's find out more information.
I'm here with Mr. Romansky. Mr. Romansky is one of the coaches for OM team at our school. Can you tell us a few things about it?
Sure. OM is enjoying a resurgence here at the junior senior high school. We have 2 teams this upcoming competition season, and regionals are this Saturday at Pennsylvania College of Technology. So teams have to pick one of 5 long-term problems. They're issued every year by Odyssey of the Mind. We have one team doing a classics problem, which involves them making a musical on an obscure character in history. And then we have a second high school team doing the balsa wood structure problem, which they are building a structure out of wood and crushing it with weight. So those are our 2 teams this year. Teams have to pick a long-term problem, and then at competition, another component of is called spontaneous. It's called on-the-spot problem solving, where those give them a problem that day, and the teams will solve it. And they'll find out the results Saturday night. They're doing a Zoom ceremony for awards, and if the teams finish in the top 2, they go to states. So looking forward to it, and best of luck to our teams.
That's cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm here with 7th grader Alyssa. Alyssa, can you tell us a few things about the problem that you have for OM?
So we have to create an 8-minute musical about a historical character who has accomplished many things but is not so well known. So we chose Edwin Booth, who is the brother of John Wilkes Booth. So we're going to follow him and how John's actions affected his life and his career.
So how are you preparing for this?
So we've been meeting every day during homeroom and a little bit after school to help get our set, costumes, our script, make sure that we know everything for the performance.
Okay, I'm here with a few of the Odyssey of the Minds members and head coach. Mrs. Maraki is the head coach. Can you tell us a few things about being the head coach?
Sure. I don't really do much because it'd be considered outside assistance, which is a 5-point penalty. So I literally just have them pick the problem. Mr. Domansky helps as well. And they kind of just take over, and I'm just here as a supervisor and just make sure that they're working on task and kind of doing their thing.
Nice. And Marshall, how is it having your mom as the head coach?
She drives me pretty crazy.
All right. Okay, Landon, can you tell us how you prepare for this?
We paint, spray paint,
do a whole bunch of other things like art, characters, design, and it takes a lot of work and dedication to get everything done in the time we have before competition starts.
All right, thank you. All right, we're back with a few more of the 8th grade OM students. Lucas, can you tell us how often you guys practice for this?
We usually practice 2 or 3 times a week, but this week we're doing it all weekend, all day on Friday, so we can be prepared for Saturday.
All right, nice. And Eben, can you tell us the problem you guys are doing?
We have to build a balsa wood structure, and it has to weigh under 15 grams and hold as much weight as possible.
Okay, and Majid, can you tell us what's behind us?
Well, our theme is Russian nesting dolls. So this is the Volga River, which is in Russia, and some of the mountains around it.
All right, thank you. And Ms. Markey, head coach, do you think they're ready for this competition?
For the most part, I would say, yeah, we really are. They're a good, hardworking group of kids, and I think we'll be okay, even though sometimes it is like herding cats, but we'll be okay.
All right, thank you.
If the teams place in the top 2, they'll be competing in the state competition on April 2nd at Lock Haven University. Good luck to both teams. We'll be right back with Hannah in sports.
Last night, the District 4 Swimming Championships continued. Mason Fantini got second place in the 100 freestyle with a time of 52.15 seconds. Jacob Zarski finished ninth in the 100. The 400 relay team of Mason Fantini, Lucas Lubinski, Jackson Gensimer, and Jacob Zarski finished fifth in the district. Congratulations, boys. Tonight in sports, there are no sporting events this evening. That's all for sports. Back to Alexis at the news desk.
Thanks, Hannah. One of America's favorite cookies has its own holiday. Sunday, March 6th is National Oreo Cookie Day. Oreos are over 100 years old and enjoyed by people in over 100 countries across the globe. In 2010, Nabasco got creative and started releasing more exotic flavors like lemon, blueberry, red velvet, and birthday cake. In honor of the day, Ms. Sheehy had her students incorporate Oreos and graphic design logos in a cool project. Let's check in with Ms. Sheehy and MCA Live reporter Cole Spears for more information.
Alright, I'm here with Ms. Sheehy. I heard there's some fun things going on here. Can you explain what's going on?
Hey Cole, so we are celebrating National Oreo Week in desktop publishing. Not only is it National Oreo Week, but it's also the 110th birthday of Oreos. So to celebrate, we are feasting on Oreos. We have different kinds we're going to try. And my desktop publishing class is going to redesign an Oreo package. So they had to come up with their own flavor and redesign the entire package. And so that's what we've got going on. We played an Oreo game where they had to guess, is this a real Oreo flavor or not? They're going to do an Oreo web quest, but right now we're working on the package design.
Okay, sounds fun.
First flavor the class is trying is the birthday cake. Cole, try it, tell us what you think.
That'd be great.
Yay or nay?
Really good.
Yeah, I think it's
barbecue rib sandwich, green beans, and pears. That's all for this week. Good luck to the school OM teams tomorrow, and have a great weekend, MCA.